Okay, question 21. It's a triangle question. I need to work out an angle. It's a trigonometry question. However, there is no right angled, so this is non-right angled trigonometry. And if you're in my group, and in fact, I think if you're in all the Year 10 groups, we've not done non-right angled trigonometry yet. So you would find this very, very tricky to do. However, I will show you how to do it. This, I need the sine rule. And the sine rule says that, well, if I draw you a little picture for the sine rule, I've got a triangle. I'll try to make it clearly not a right angle triangle. I've struggled with that. And if I label the sides up, A, B, and C, and then I label my angles as C, it's always opposite, so your angle is always opposite the one. Okay, so that's my sort of triangle picture. So the side is opposite the relevant angle, so side C is opposite angle C. And what you can know about this with the sine rule is that sine of A over A equals the sine of B over B, which equals the sine of C over C. Okay. And you can flip those all around as well. So I'm going to use this sine rule, which we will look at later in Year 11. But I'll talk you through it. So I can set this equation up like this. This here is 16 here, and I've got this angle here, x, but I've got this opposite pair of a side and an angle, so I can set this whole thing up. So using my sine rule. So I've got sine of 36, so sine 36 over 12. Okay, so that's like sine of B over B, if you see look on this diagram, equals the sine of x over 16. And I've got enough information here to be able to rearrange this and work out what it is. So if I times both sides by 16, I've got 16 sine 36 over 12 equals the sine of x. And then all I need to do is put this bit into my calculator, 16 sine 36 divided by 12. So that's what I'll do. You can see this clear, see the calculator clearly, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a bit better. So I want to put in this bit into my calculator, 16 sine 36. I'll set this up with the fraction, so 16 sine 36 over 12. I'll find out what that equals. That equals 0.78371 and so on. 837136697, and then all I need to do is do my inverse sine, so therefore I'm going to do sine minus 1 inverse sine to find out what x is. So sine minus 1 of my answer that I just had equals 51.601 degrees. So I'm going to call that 51.6 degrees. That's trigonometry with non-right angle triangles. There's the sine rule and the cosine rule which you need to learn and be able to apply. But as I said, we've not yet learned that, so it's not something to worry about.